Pacific Theater. I'm Tom Price, the new Dean of the College of the Pacific, and I'd like to introduce to you today Gregory Walcott, one of America's foremost and most beloved character actors, and the grandfather of one of our current film students, Jessica Virtue. So that's a particular achievement to our estimation. Since 1951, Greg has been a prolific performer with major roles in over 300 television shows and 50 motion pictures. He was featured in such memorable films as Mr. Roberts and Battle Cry, and has been praised by critics for his co-starring role with Tony Curtis in The Outsider, a marine epic about the flag raising on Iwo Jima. Greg starred in TV's 87th Precinct and appeared in many other series, including westerns like Rawhide, Cheyenne, Sugarfoot, Zane Grey Theater, Frontier Doctor, Wagon Train, Tales of Wells Fargo, and Bonanza. He also starred in Plan 9 from Outer Space, the Ed Wood cult classic that we are showing later today. Greg was featured with Clint Eastwood in the Iger Sanction, Every Which Way But Loose, Thunderbolt, and Lightfoot, and Joe Kidd. Other directors of note include Otto Preminger, King Vidor, and Steven Spielberg. He is a member of the Academy of Motion He is a member of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Now, see, on film, I suppose you mess up like that and you can cut it out. So this live business is tough. The National Academy. He's also a member of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, the Screen Actors Guild, Actors Equity, and the American Federation of Television and Radio Arts. Greg's granddaughter, Jessica, has prepared a short montage of his many films, and I now direct your attention to the big screen. Thank you.
It all started here on this street corner in Wilson, North Carolina in September of 1949. At this intersection of Nash Street and Raleigh Road, Greg, whose real name is Bernard Maddox, started hitchhiking to California.
Come on down now, Norma Ray. You heard what I said. Come on down.
Be careful. Don't worry about me.
Oh, you're the only thing I do worry about. Oh, forget about the flying saucers. They're up there. Why are you bleeding, House Mouse?
Sir, I cut myself shaving.
Did I tell you to bleed?
No, sir.
Then stop.
There seemed to be times where there were reoccurring cycles where I played characters that had the same traits.
No candy, read no papers, hear no radios, and speak only when spoken to. You will salute everything moving above the rank of private.
I'm not your mommy. Your mom is not here to protect you or to pick up at you or to kiss it where it hurts. You treat me like you do your mama and you'll wish you were dead.
We know that you are already tough. But by the time you ship out of here, you're going to be twice as tough.
Gentlemen, down in your buckets. All right, what are you?
Joyce Selznick, a leading Hollywood casting director, once said that Gregory Walcott explodes onto the screen with an authoritative presence.
But I'd enjoy helping you, man. Said that you didn't need no help. I didn't mean no harm, Jess.
Here, buddy. Don't call me buddy. Pal or sweetheart.
If I wasn't under orders, I would.
Over the past 40 years, Gregory Walcott has portrayed some of the screen's toughest character roles opposite many of Hollywood's leading actors.
Posse couldn't get him. You think that's gonna work?
Joe, you take your broom, that shovel and that rake and that bucket. You get over to Courthouse Square and you pick up everything that's not nailed down or painted.
Come on. Come on.
gonna heal just fine.
Yeah.
See, it didn't hurt a bit.
No, I'm just really a teddy bear.
What's this about wasting me? It's only fair to warn you, Hemlock, that I'm a black belt. Karate. Oh. Shouldn't have hit me, Bob. Next time I'll knock your head off. Let's go see the judge.
What bastard yet to come?
You're telling everyone I know I'm on your mind.
That was great. Thank you, Dean Price, for your wonderful introduction today. And as film professor here at the University of the Pacific, not only can I say is Greg an outstanding and brilliant talent, but I know that he's a kind and gentle man. Please, all of you, put your hands together and give Greg Walcott a very welcome.
Thank you very much.
That was great. I loved it.
Good evening or afternoon. I want you to meet Chris Virtue. He's my son-in-law. And he said he'd give me $50 if I would...
I said $1.
Well, I'm glad you got to know my granddaughter Jessica. It was very special to me. She has blue eyes. And all the grandchildren and my children all have brown eyes, so she's got blue eyes, and I'm very glad about that. My daughter Gina, she's here. Anyway, I'm delighted to be here today. I'm very honored, and I just want to ask a couple of questions before we start. I may leave those over here so I can have a little ring. I'm just curious to know how many of you here this afternoon, you don't have to raise your hand, you are interested in drama as a possible profession in your life as an actor, theater, stage, or film. Don't raise your hand. How many of you are here in this school and here because you would desire to be a teacher in college or in high school as a drama teacher? Okay. Now, my last question is this, is how many of you here, you're interested in Plan 9? Purely out of admiration or curiosity. So you may feel free to raise your hand. I see some reluctant hands going on. Well, that's all right. Anyway, we'll touch upon these few things a little bit this afternoon. Promise not to be too long. Anyway, we'll try to touch those things, and I'll give you some time to